DC the beat man. DC the beat man.
So epic.
All right, so look, we are back now. Y'all heard who was buying and selling. Saw a couple surprises. I know I was surprised. Like, oh. Maybe we get some surprises on this next one though. NBA Finals predictions. Fellas, we gonna follow me like this. Right? We're gonna give the conference final journey and then the finals journey. So, for example, if I were to say, it's gonna be 76ers versus the Nets, and then the Nuggets versus the Pelicans. I like to get a little saucy in the conference finals. And then the 76ers versus the Nuggets in the championship. I'm just saying, like, the two bigs in the championship. Let's bring the bigs back home, fellas. Come on now. Like, let's bring them back to the league. And then this one I get a little tricky. But Freddie, I think you might appreciate this. Jokic wins. He don't get the MVP though. That's what I was thinking. What he didn't get it, but that's why he was motivated to win the championship this season. It was.
He gets the finals MVP though.
Yeah. He gets fouled. Yeah.
I thought you were saying he don't get the finals MVP. I was like, how the hell did they win?
Okay.
What's y'all thoughts on that? Would y'all buy that whole journey or would y'all sell?
And so I just could you repeat who was your conference? Final four again?
I had 76ers, and to be fair, I was hesitant between Nets and Celtics, but I went Nets contingent upon KD healthy, of course. But I went Nets. So 76ers and Nets, and then Nuggets over the Pelicans, but that's contingent upon BI and Zion being healthy. So
okay. And so you gotta have Denver winning the finals this year. Okay.
Yeah.
Freddie, I'm gonna let you go first.
All right.
FanDuel loves me.
I bet they do. Anything that supports Joker, the NBA world loves. Anywho, let me not go there. So you know what? I'm gonna surprise y'all a little bit. So my Eastern Conference, I have Milwaukee versus Philly, the battle of the big guys. Okay. I think Harden, Dot, and Embiid all got something to prove, but I think Tucker's importance is going to show, and the Anthony Melton's and the growth of Tyrese Maxey, all that is going to show as the playoffs go on. Bro, they got Georgia Niang, who's still they got some pieces. So I think all that shooter. I think all that will come together at the right time, and I think they'll play Milwaukee. I'm anticipating Middleton to be back, and Joe Ingles has been looking very good since he's been playing with them. So I'll have Milwaukee going to the finals. And in the Western Conference, I'll have Memphis versus, you ready for this, Trey? The Denver Nuggets. Joker versus Ja, with Memphis going to the finals, only to lose to Giannis. And him reminding everybody that he's the best player in the world, and it never changed over the past 3 years.
Okay. Reese, give me your storyline. What you talking about?
So I'm not sure if I'm the only person that looked at the current standings.
Okay.
This. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. I looked at the current standings. Okay. All right. I'm just go ahead start with that. All right. So,
They're going to be the same at the end of the season. I got you.
For the Eastern Conference Finals, go ahead and start there because that's the obvious one. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Ryan? Yeah. So,
hold on. I got you.
I mean, it's going to make that obvious. Thank you. Put my guys up here with the hats, all right, and the T-shirt. Okay. So, look, we're going to have the Celtics. Now, it got tricky because, again, like I told y'all, I looked at what the current standings were.
Right.
So,
they watching.
We gonna handle our side of the bracket. The problem is, hey, Freddie, watch your mouth. All right? Watch your mouth, Freddie.
I'm about to say he was quiet. Let's not let it.
If I'm basing it off the standings, I got the Nets versus the Bucks in the semifinals for the Eastern Conference, and who wins that game is a toss-up for me. But I want to say Milwaukee because if Chris Middleton is healthy, the same way that if Anthony Davis is healthy,
I got you.
I think Milwaukee is a team that is really hard to beat. So I'm going Bucks, Celtics, Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Western Conference Finals. I personally don't like when we're doing a buy-sell thing. I'm not buying the Grizzlies to the finals yet. I think they have not been humbled enough, which is crazy because it seems like they get humbled every week now. I mean, and it just still feels like they got growing to do over there. So I can't say that they're going to go. Because, I mean, Freddie, you're kind of talking to what you're saying about veteran leadership. I don't think Steven Adams can be your veteran leader.
They got Danny Green.
Danny
Danny
Green was literally on TNT, and Woj sat next to him and said, Danny Green is in trade talks. I don't want you to think
But
that
he's there right now, and he's won a ring
is
with
he
3
there
different
or is he in
franchises.
Cabo? Is he
Danny
there or is
Green
he in
James
Cabo?
Posey, Robert Ory, Sam Cassell. He's all John Sally. He's that veteran guy that
Oh,
goes.
Freddie.
So you got Grizz. You got Grizz.
No, I don't got the Grizz. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I got
Grizz
Nuggets
humbled by.
I got Nuggets Clippers.
Okay, Nuggets Clippers. Okay. So you said Bucks, Celtics.
Yeah, Bucks Celtics,
Nuggets Clippers. Okay.
I think it's gonna be Nuggets Celtics. And I say that because watching the Nuggets versus the Celtics the other week, which I lost my first $100 bet because I bet the Celtics -2 spread, and they went probably they had their worst shooting night from the 3-point line of the season, of course, because I put my first $100 bet, and so I just want to say that Jokic opened my eyes as he took my money. And that is all I'm going to say. Because I'm a drink. Because I'm saying.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I honestly can say I can see Celtics versus Nuggets, and then 76ers versus the Grizzlies would be interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. This actually, I might make this a nice little poll, like which one is more realistic, and 2, which one would you rather see? Because I think they all have good storylines, right? You talk about Ja, JJ, or Triple J, and then you got Joel Embiid, like one of the more dominant forces. He's on the come up, like it's his time. Or John Morant, is he about to be one of those goats, like one of those great players? I didn't mean to say goats, but like one of those great players. Nikola Jokic versus Jason Tatum, like that's kind of an insane matchup. Because then you still got JB, and then all right, how does Jamal Murray like lay out? Like I like all those. I might have to make that a little poll, see which one.
You know what's crazy? We said finals matchup. Did we say who's going to win? I'm very scared to say.
We said win. You said win.
Oh,
I said Denver. I said Milwaukee.
Nuggets would beat the Celtics. I think the Nuggets would beat the Celtics.
So I agree. And
I really do think the Nuggets would beat the Celtics, and I'm really sad to say that, but I just feel like what makes Jokic so dangerous is the off-ball movement. Because you just have to account for so many guys moving around him, it's really hard, especially for Boston, who switches everything, where they can do a lot. I mean, and this is me giving a lot of credit to the Nuggets coach, but if you can do a lot of feints on screens to backdoor cuts, you know what I mean, to get easy buckets, because easy buckets is what gets star players going. You know what I mean? So you got to figure out how to feint things against elite defenses to get your star players going. So if he can really get that, because I mean, I've seen it this season already. People are kind of figuring out that switch defense. If you make a quick decision and just know what your decision is going to be before the screen happens, you can catch Boston lacking. And the Nuggets did it all day.
Yeah, I think he's just simply a mismatch for you guys. I like Rob Williams. I like
Al Horford. I like Al Horford against Jokic too. Yeah. They both ain't got any needs.
But he's still a mismatch, and he can bring y'all team out because I mean, Rob Williams is your interior presence, so if you can like extend him out, all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, JB, JT, they can defend. Y'all have a good defensive team.
It's rebounding. It's rebounding.
You know what I mean? He brings that out. So I mean, I like that Nuggets team. And then MPJ has been playing pretty well. Aaron Gordon has been playing pretty solid too, pretty consistent.
Thank you for finally giving him credit, Trey. Jesus.
I mean, my only thing was he wasn't consistent. That's been my biggest issue. So I mean, if he keeps that up,
I feel like it's really hard to be consistent as a small ball forward.
I mean,
because every night you're asked to do something different. You don't get
athletic. He's stocky enough. He can bang with those big boys. He can bang with the fours. Small ball is a big thing nowadays. So I mean, how many real big fours is he going up against? He goes up against the 76ers. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I'm just saying, I feel like his job, just like Tobias.
He's out of position. But like, to be fair, he's a tweener. He's a tweener as well. So I mean, it's par for the course. So I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, we'll see who's right, who's wrong. But I think this was actually fairly decent, fellas. Nobody thought anybody's was stupid. I was surprised Freddie had.
I'm surprised that nobody said Pelicans.
Oh, I said Pelicans. No, I said Pelicans, but I had them losing though to the Nuggets. So
to the Nuggets.
Oh, their two best players have been out of.
Yeah,
I did say contingent upon Zion and Bi being healthy as well. Though that's two big things. CJ has been snapping though. Like if they can have
that guy
option, my God.
He started the game. He hit 11 threes the other week. Started the game against Boston 5 for 5.
Buddy cooked y'all. Like I'm not gonna lie, JB and JT had 41 and 30, but like CJ had 30 and some change. So I was like, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
I like the Pelicans though. It's funny. Trey Murphy and Herbert Jones are actually ridiculous backup wings behind Bi and Zion.
They're good. They're not gonna keep them long. That team is gonna blow up eventually.
It's gonna have to because you can't pay everybody.
Yeah, you're not gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be scary. But look, fellas, I greatly appreciate this. Look, let me get the proper banner. There it is. Y'all have anything y'all want to say before we close up shop, Reese?
Nope.
I'll start it off with you.
But hey, keep tuning in. We're not going nowhere. Keep tuning in. We got the takes. Keep tuning in. Hey, Jaguars over the Chargers. Dougie P for the win. Go ahead and throw that out there.
I just wanted to say, Panthers almost got to the playoffs, fellas. I'm happy.
Y'all did.
That was impressive.
Y'all did. Y'all should have beat the Buccaneers.
I wish we did, but it is what it is, though. You know, it is what it is. He's saying that more so because he doesn't want the Cowboys in the playoffs. But then again, they're gonna go against well, actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered. Actually, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
No, they just would have won whoever won y'all division. I mean, played whoever.
What we got next, Brody?
Oh, that Freddie. He can't be talking. Freddie the one to be talking the most up here. Like, what?
Hey, you know what it is?
I've been done like 30 minutes ago.
I'm anxious. I got like 5 good bets, so I can't look at them while we're recording.
Oh no! Look! Hey, look! Hey, funny enough too. I cut the sports betting one just so that we could save time. So that's funny that you brought that up. I got to do sports.
Yeah, I'm like, I might be super close today. I'm sitting over here like, I think I hit already. Knicks are winning, by the way.
I got you. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we had. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Definitely don't want to rush. You mess up like I just did. It's tragic. But look, tune in next time. We will talk about the NBA All-Star selection. So I hope you all enjoy it and take care.
Wait.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here.